Hello all, here on Tuesday, January the 19th. I had what I felt like was a genius idea today. And it turns out it was one of my fixing things, like the cookie fluff video. I should have made it all along. Because, I mean, cheese sauce. It's not really that hard, right? Usually I have, like, the slices of cheese. I don't know what she's going crazy over. Slices of cheese and then milk. Boom, done. So I have these stringy cheeses here, and I thought to myself, surely, it's cheese. It should react the same way that the slices of cheese react. Correct? Oh, was I wrong? Was I wrong? Before I even started, I knew I would have to cut them up because, the slice of cheese is like thin, it's like a thin layer. So I tried to cut them into the tiniest little slices possible that I could get. I ended up putting 2 cheese sticks in there before I put my milk in. And it basically just kind of looks like eggs, at least. I've cooked it I don't know how long now. I tried to 30 seconds, and then a minute, and then it's being stubborn and it doesn't want to melt. So I just got done cooking it for a minute and a half, and I was gonna see what, so I finally got smart and put a paper towel over it, and it looks like it dipped in there. It just looks like runny eggs, basically, is what it looks like. That is the consistency that it has came out to so far, and I have mixed it, and mixed it, and mixed it. It's just proceeded to make a mess in my microwave. I don't know if I should continue to... Oh, hello, there's a door open. I don't know if I should continue to attempt to to microwave it any further, if it's going to do me any good. Usually I think a couple minutes is all it takes. I mean, it's fairly solid, I guess. It's kind of like a little cheese patty when I'm mixing it around here with my spoon. It's kind of, it's kind of solid, but that definitely, I don't know if I should try to put some more milk in with it and see if that makes it better. It's not melting at all, and I thought, I don't know, man, I just thought it's cheese. It has to melt, right? So, that went wrong. This is why I should film these things, what I'm doing them, why I filmed the cookie fluff thing, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just think, hey, I have this idea, and then I go for it. And it either works or it doesn't. And this did not. I wonder if it would work better with like a block of cheese, maybe, because that's what I thought. I'm like, it's a string cheese. I mean, maybe if I pulled it apart and then put it in there instead of just cutting it up into little chunks. That did not go as intended. And I don't honestly think cooking it any longer is really going to do that much good. I mean, it's so totes fucked up, I don't think I can make it worse. So I might try putting some milk in with it again, just to see if maybe that would break it up some more. I don't know. We want you to break up. We want you to break up. I don't think it's really gonna do me any good. I could put it on for a minute, I guess. Do some mixing here. Maybe I should get out my whisk. That worked so well last time, right? It did. I don't think it's gonna do me any good here. Let me get some different paper towels, since those kind of got wrecked. Wrecked it, Ralph. So we're gonna put it on for a minute and see what happens in a minute. So while that makes a whole bunch of noise, and it'll go beep 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 here in a minute, I guess I can mention while we're waiting today. Hopefully I'll get this video uploaded in time. Tanya's live stream is happening, as far as I know, today, at 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's making a lot more noise than I expected. We got 30 seconds to go. So yes, as far as I know, the live stream is happening today. If y'all want to join us any Tuesday, pop in there. I'll link her channel below so that you can find it easier, of course. Anything that I can do to make it a little bit easier. Earlier this was popping and locking, but I guess that's the people upstairs. That's that noise. So, 10 seconds now. So yes, if you want to join us, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be live streaming at Tanya's channel. Do we have any hope? I don't think we do, but so well, it didn't make as much of a mess that time. If anything, it'll just be runnier, I think. That's basically all it did, was it made it runnier. Now, sometimes, you know, when I make my other cheese with just the slices, I let it sit there for a minute and it kind of thickens up. I don't think that's really going to work with this. Yeah. I can put it on for another minute and see what happens, but I really don't think... It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. See, it's just kind of... It didn't really do anything. There's still chunks. I've tried squishing the chunks to, like, maybe tear them apart a little bit. Because, see, I thought with string cheese, the structural integrity of them... These are apparently very strong stringy cheeses. Because they have held together fairly well in this amount of time that they have been microwaved. But yeah, because I thought, you know, it'd have its little breaks in it, and it should be fine. Should be fine to. So let's do this again. Let's try another minute of annoying noise. But yeah, I thought the milk would like seep into the little cracks, the nooks and crannies of the cheese stick, but apparently not. I think my fucking bowl is going to melt before the fucking cheese does. It might. I don't know. You know, I guess I didn't know until I tried. So, experiments are fun, I suppose. It's nice when they work out the way that you intend them to. Cause see, I've got my hoops up here. Originally, what I had with the hoops was the Totino's creamy spinach dip. That's what I was eating with it first, and I still have some of that left. So, I mean, worst comes to worst, you know, I've still got some cheese. So, alakazam. Motherfucking magic. Boom. Let's see. The thingy is a little bit more dotted. So let's just go ahead. We'll just go ahead and throw that away. And no, the bowl is fucking hot, as is to be expected, I suppose. It's bubbling. It might have melted a little bit more. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to say. Hopefully I was actually filming while I was mixing a while ago. It's chunky. It is still very, very chunky. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to work out at all. And maybe it will kind of thicken up, but it doesn't really need to be thick because it's already chunky, thick and chunky. I guess it would work as a salsa, a cheese salsa. That's what I've done. I've made a cheese salsa. Okay. Nobody wants cheese salsa, I feel like. They want some creamy cheese dip. Worst comes to worst, I can cut it up into little slices and stick it in my little scoops there. So this experiment was a huge fail, I will say. So I don't know any tips or tricks. Like I said, maybe if I need to wash that out. Maybe if I pulled the cheese apart instead of cutting it into little chunks and tore it into little pieces, maybe it would melt better. I don't know. Or maybe for some reason, I don't know. It's cheese. It should melt like all the other cheeses, right? Like, I assume it's, I don't know, maybe somehow string cheese is not designed to melt. I don't know, it's just designed to be pulled apart. I don't know. So I wouldn't suggest attempting to make cheese dip this way. Unless there might be some ingenious idea you have that I don't, or something, I don't know. Mine did not work out the greatest. And I don't think letting it sit here and thicken, because there's already chunks in it, so it's already thick enough. If anything, it'll just solidify into this giant chunk of cheese in my bowl. I just get out my knife and slice it up, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's probably hot. So, it tastes good, I suppose. What I can taste of it, since it is, I have found the great value I almost said pulled pork. The great value cheese slices are actually pretty good. Oh, I'm about to got them stringy cheeses. I have two last little guys left in there. I don't know, man. I do not know. I do want to get this uploaded because, like I said, I want to make the announcement about Tanya's live stream that's happening in 2 hours. Yes, because it's 11:43 now. So in like about 2-ish hours, we should be going live on Tanya's channel, which hopefully I will remember to link below. Otherwise, I would wait and give you an update on what this looked like. But maybe I'll put it in the video description for you, so that, yeah, you can know if it worked out or not. So, ta-da! Don't make cheese dip this way. I wouldn't say, unless you have some other like I said, maybe pull the string cheese apart. I don't know if it would work as good with brick cheese, or I don't know. I'm tempted, because I thought, my slices of cheese are only one flavor, and this is like the mozzarella, I guess. So I always thought these were like 2 different flavors of cheese, since they were kind of like the Colby Jack. I guess I just assumed these were Colby Jack since they were 2 different colors. But that's a trick on me, because it's mozzarella cheese with added color is what it is. Trickery. I just never questioned. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it would work. I almost want to try it with a block of cheese now, just like to have kind of a different flavor. But obviously this did not work to my advantage. So, I'm still gonna eat it with scoops, I guess. I'm gonna let it sit there and just kind of see what happens. But anyway, yeah, that was a fail. Sorry I didn't film the whole process, but I got you in at the last minute to see the fail. So, you're welcome. And yes, here in about depending on when this video actually gets uploaded, 2 p.m. Central Time, if you want to join us at the live stream, or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, but other than that, I will see you if I see you, and for what I see you.